All right, folks, what is good? Back with another video. We're going to talk some golf once again today, and I've been on this game heavily, and I've been on this game enough to let you guys know I worked my way to get my PGA Tour card in this game, and it was a struggle. I can't lie. I've had some great moments in this game. I had some, bad moments as well, and this entire clip that I'm about to show you guys is basically going to show you the ups and downs of like my entire, career in one half a round basically. I think I'm like 5 holes left into the end of the round, but I'm going to talk about how it's been throughout my entire time of my career mode. And basically I've been trying my best to win every tournament I was in, and if I don't win the tournament, I try to get at least in the top 10. There's a handful of times I didn't make the cut, but I finally started to get my stride, like in the middle part of, of my amateur, tour. And I'm on the Korn Ferry Tour Championship right here. I'm in 9th place with 4 holes left. And with that being said, I've been, trying to just maintain that top 10, because I think I'm like second in points for the Korn Ferry. You have to be in the top 30 to get into to get your PGA Tour card. So like I said, once I got halfway through my amateur career, I started to pick up steam, but that doesn't mean I won every tournament. I had my ups and downs. I showed you guys a couple of clips in my my previous videos, but with that being said, it's just been a phenomenal run. And you see right here, like my ups and downs, you see some bogeys, you see some birdies. I'm -7 right now. I'm still trying to stay within that top 10, but one thing I also noticed, the further I got on the Korn Ferry Tour, a lot of these players that I'm playing against, they know how to score. I mean, they're like right now, guys like 12, 13 strokes ahead of me. So you have to be on your game if you want to, win some of these tournaments. And with this being the championship, all 4 rounds, I've just been maintaining a -3 to -6. And I've been trying to get a little bit higher, whatever the case may be, but I have stuff like this happen. I don't read the course correctly. I end up in the bunker or whatever the case may be. And I do pretty good recoveries, but I'm not on point like I normally am. Because like once you get later on into the Korn Ferry Tour, you do get better. But the thing is, you start to get a little bit of pressure because the rest of the the competition do get better, and you want to try to keep up. You want to find ways to stay close. You want to find ways to stay in contention. But it just, for some reason, they just start to know, like they'll birdie this, they'll birdie that, they will get an eagle here, and you won't necessarily catch up. So the main thing is you just have to play within your game, because your skills are still not like on a professional level. Like, look at this here. I completely didn't read that correctly, but like I said, it happens. You're not going to get everything right. The game of golf is a game of patience, is a game of precision, and you just have to know what type of player that you are. I said this in the beginning of this when I first got the game. This game is really going, it's a really testing game. It's going to test you. It's going to get in your face. It's going to make you think that you can't play this game. It's going to be really hard. But at the end of the day, you could make things happen if you just understand, what type of clubs you're using, your strengths, what are your weaknesses, what type of golfer you want to be, what type of golf balls you're using, and what type of course that you're on. I mean, that's just how it's going to be. A lot of people may not have the patience for a game like this, but me, I love these type of games. Games that are very realistic. They pretty much keep you on your toes as far as trying to be the best golfer you can be. And quite frankly, I cannot, really much ask for anything better in the game, because I don't want to win every time. And if I do win, I want to earn it. Even when I lose, it just feels fair that I lost. It didn't feel like I was cheated or anything. Most of the time when I do, mess up in this game, I understand exactly what I've done. I understand what my reads are. I understand what could have happened if I'd done things differently. Like this right here, I could have choked up on the swing a little bit. I could have took some distance off, and I went over. And once again, I'm in the rough, and I'm probably just going to get a par here because of the fact that I just was not able to read the green correctly, and I did it again. I went all the way across the green, so it's not peaches and cream for me. I post up a lot of highlights on Twitter, but at the same time, I do have my struggles, and I'm not afraid to show off these struggles. Like, even though I'm -6, it is a par 3. And I think on this one, I'm probably going to drop a shot here because I think I'm going to miss this one off the fringe. And there it is right there. And so it just shows you that I'm still going to be struggling. I'm going to get my PGA Tour card, which is awesome, but I know that's going to be another challenge for me. Look at that, 2 bogeys in a row. I was at -7, now -5. So what I want to do here, I want to finish strong. And look at the leaderboard. I'm in 11th. But the leader is -21. Like, these guys look like they're ready to go pro because they're just eating up the Korn Ferry Tour. For me, I'm doing okay. I'm not doing the best, but I'm doing all right. And for me to actually get a couple of wins on the Korn Ferry Tour kind of gave me a little bit of leeway to not really, be at the top of my game, and I can still be there to get my, PGA Tour card. So I think it's like the top 30. I think I'm like second or third. I'm right behind the number 1 person. And even with the person who's winning this particular championship, he's not all the way up there on the top of the leaderboard. He's not ahead of me when it comes to the Korn Ferry, points. So I think he's like 11th or 12th, but this is going to help him big time to get in that top 10 of those points. And I think he's going to end up getting his card as well. So once again, I'm in 11th place, and what I want to do, I want to be in the top 10 in every match I get in, at the very least. I don't want to be in a situation where look at that, back in the bunker, but I don't want to be in a situation to where I am out of the top 10. Maybe top 15 I can live with, but the top 10 I want to be there, because not in just this game, I still play Tiger Woods 14. I can't remember if you do get earnings in this game, like monetary earnings, but I know in Tiger Woods 14 you still get a pretty good payday for being in the top 10. So I try my best to constantly be in that top 10, top 15 bare minimum, because I always want to be the guy that's be in the hunt for a championship every single time I go out. So I end up finishing with the birdie. I'm -6, and I think that gets me in the top 10. Let's see, it looks like I'm in 8th place. They're going to finish the results, and I am in 8th place. So I am content. I wish I could have done better. I shot a 73, which on a par 72 is not the best. I'd rather try to shoot, 70 in a par 72. But I was +1 for the day. Not the best, but at the end of the day, I do get my PGA Tour card. It is an awesome feeling that I've, went through this journey playing this game, because, a lot of people, they give up after a few times. It just is what it is. A lot of people just don't want to really go through the whole troubles of trying to to be a better golfer in a game like this. A lot of people, they just want to be successful right away. A lot of people don't look at simulation sports like I do. Like, simulation sports is a grind. And see, it says right there, I've finished the finals rank in the top 30. I've earned my PGA Tour card, so I will be on the PGA Tour. I can't wait. I think it's like 30 weeks to go through the entire PGA Tour. That is quite awesome. And right here, I get to change my PGA Tour settings. Not going to change much of anything. I think the only thing I change is the players in EA Sports Championship. I don't want the round tights to be quick. I'd rather for them to be full so I can play all 18 holes. So that's one thing that, I like to play. I like to play as authentic as possible. Trying my best to be the best, golfer I can be in this game. And when I look at, simulation sports, whether it be Madden or if it be like NASCAR or if it be basketball, I want to play a game where I can constantly just be a part of the action as if I'm playing the sport in real life. There's all other arcade games I can play when I can do all these other things. And let me finish before I say that. I have to finish the regular season in the top 125 to qualify for the FedEx playoff, and win or win a tour championship to capture the FedEx Cup. So I want to do both of those. So that's my next thing I want to do. So right now, week 1, I'm going to be in American Express. I'm going to be playing at that course, PGA Western La Quinta, California. I think I said that right. Now, they have more career mastery stuff. Look at this. I got more stuff I can do. more things I can do when it comes to critiquing and perfecting my game. A lot of stuff. This is what it's all about, everybody. A career mode like this is absolutely amazing. I love every bit of it. This is what I love. Like I was saying earlier, even if I'm playing in the NBA 2K, NBA Live, I like to play all 82 games. If I'm going to play, MLB, believe it or not, I like to play the 162 games, which that's a little out of reach, but I do love to play that. I want to get the experience to the fullest. I don't want to just pick and choose what games I play, because I feel like I'm being cheated out of a real experience of actually going through a season, going through a career. So this was very satisfying. This paid off very well. I love every bit of it. I'm probably going to try to buy some new products while I go into my new career endeavor of the PGA Tour. I cannot wait to do it. Let me know what you guys think. I know this is a little longer video than usual, but I wanted to put it out there for you guys to know that, hey, I made it. I got my PGA Tour card, and I didn't do it in the best way possible, but I didn't finish out on top on the Korn Ferry Tour, but I made it, and there's gonna be new endeavors to come. So I'm gonna get up out of here. Thank you guys once again. I really appreciate it. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, y'all. Peace.